Welcome back to the folks. The time caught me. I've got a while ago. We're going to continue balancing off from where you left off. All right, let's resume now. So I was saying a while ago that you're gonna you're balancing off P green now. So you balance CD, and then you put in a single and double line for this in this case. Keep it on a level. Have it on the same level. So you have 505 and also 505. So therefore, P green's account has a credit balance of what? 505. Because what the credit side is greater than the debit side. So June 1, balance BD 505. So this amount will go into your trial balance on the credit side of the trial balance, right? M Taylor, notice now, with M Taylor, there's a what? Equal.
Zero balance. So there's zero balance.
Zero balance, good. So you simply draw a double line, and that's it. In this case, all right? SGML now. The balance of SGML as well. All right, so we're gonna add up HGML account now. Add up credit side first, in this case, 345 plus 940. And that will give you 1,285. So there's nothing on there's zero balance on there's zero on the zero on the other side. So you simply put in the 1,285. And you call it balance last of the month 2006. May 31st. Balance CD. And you're gonna add up everything now. Put in a single and double line. 1,285 1285. And then now below you bring it to the upcoming month, June 1. Balance BD. $1,285. All right, that's it for that is it for SGML. So SGML now has a credit balance of 1,285. P2 now, so you're gonna have 2006 May 31st. In this case now, there's only one entry in this account. So I already simply just write balance CD and put in the figure that is on this side, which is 542. In this case now, simply draw your double line. And that's it. And also, you're gonna, because it's a balance, you're gonna bring the balance forward to the other month. So the balance brought forward or brought down. 542. So therefore, P2 has a balance, has a credit balance of 542 because the credit side is more than the what? Debit side. So finish with the purchase ledger now. We'll go down to the sales ledger. In this case now, J Sharp's account is already, there's nothing to do anything. Just put in the double line. And in this case, J Sharp's account would not go into the trial balance because there's what? Zero balance. Then look at, you will look to G boycott now. Balance of G boycott now. So add up, you add up the 720 plus 810. That would be 1,530. And since there's zero on this side, let's put in the 1,530. May 31, balance CD. Put in the single and double line now. All right, in this case now, yeah, both sides, right? So one side is 1,000. So if that was, yeah, the debit side is 1,152, and the credit side is 1,000. So you're going to subtract the 1,000 from the 1,152, and you will get 152 in that case. May 10, sorry, no, May 31, I'm sorry. And balance CD is 152. So therefore, it can be said then that if Titus's account, put the single and double line now, has a debit balance of 152. 1152. Now we are finished with balancing off. Now we're going to go to the trial balance now. Remember that the trial balance is used to what? Check the arithmetical accuracy of your double entry. Balance BD. So our focus will now be on the what? Balance BDs. Whichever side the balance BD is on, the same side it goes in the trial balance. All right. I'm going to keep the same Excel account file, but I'm going to go to a new sheet. So this sheet now is where you have the double entry. So you will see it on ISIM shortly. So double entry and balancing off. And then now this sheet now we're gonna have now is our new sheet now would be our trial balance, right? So it. So we're gonna extract our trial balance now. In some circles, you normally have a specific way or you extract trial balance, but normally you start with things that takes longer to turn into cash, right? So in this case now, we're going to start with purchase first. All right, we're going to start with can start with sales first. All right, so we'll start with sales. All right. So first thing you do, it will be trial balance. So the first thing you do is to give it trial balance a title. I'll call it trial balance, a small printing firm, right? So you're gonna say, so you're gonna call it small printing firm. So you're gonna call it small printing firm. Trial balance. As at May 31, 2006. Gentlemen folks, please note, you have to write in the title. You must write in the title. You get marks for the title. Good. So you must write in the title. Drop the lines now. So there, so you have debit. Don't need to draw this line here because we want some space or something, but you should have this column 1, 2, 3. No, you got 4 columns, right? Okay. So we're gonna have debit. And for short, all right, DR. Credit. For short, all right, CR. Your dollar signs as well. So we're going to start with sales. So you're going to go back to your double entry and balancing out to check what kind of balance sales has and where you should go. All right, let's look at sales now. Sales account has a credit balance of what? 3,022. So therefore, you put the 3,022 now under the credit side in the trial balance. 3022. All right. After sales, now we have purchases. We're going to go back now to our double entry balancing off. Check the purchases account now. The purchase account has a debit balance, see there, of 3,116. So we're going to place this 3,116 now under the what? Debit side in the trial balance. So we have 3,116. We're going to go back to we're going to put in next. We're going to put in rent. Sorry, you put in sales and purchase first, then put in the expenses afterwards, right? So we have rent expense. I think we have also carriage expense as well, right? Might be correct. So rent now, go back to it. Rent as a all right, rent as a rent as a debit balance of 410, as you can see right here, right? So you therefore put 410 on the debit side and the trial balance for rent. Look at carriage now. Carriage has a debit balance of 38. So you're going to put 38 on the debit side in the trial balance. Carriage. Then now after carriage now, we're going to put in our debtors. And our debtors would come from our what? Our sales ledger. So let's go to our sales ledger now. Normally, we put in some, going forward, you would not see these accounts listed, right? You would only see debtors only, but they are coming from the what? Sales ledger. Good? But for now, we're going to list them. In this case now, J Sharp have a zero balance, so therefore it would not go where in the trial balance. G Boycott now has a balance, right? Sorry. I should have written June 1 down there. My apologies. Somebody could correct me, man. So I have June 1. No, I see that I'm blind like bat. So balance BD 1 to the 530. All right, so for this case now, G boycott now is a debtor, right? So therefore, G boycott is a debtor. He owes you money, and his account is at a what? Debit balance of 1 to the 530. So you're gonna put G boycott in the trial balance and put the figure under the what? Debit side, right? So you're gonna have G boycott and the 1 to the 530 under the debit side. Down to FTT must now. FTT must have a debit balance of what? 152. That is a debtor as well. So you got, and it has a debit balance. So you're gonna put in FTT must and put his money, his amount, his balance under the what? Debit side in the trial balance. So you have FTT must. Sorry, FTT must, I must say. And the amount is 152. All right. So the FTT must. All right, so we'll finish with that section. So we're gonna go to the purchase ledger now to put in our creditors. So purchase ledger. So you have J Ward as a 0 balance. So we'll put him in here at all. All right, so because in this case now, JWR would not go into trial balance. P Green now, P Green has a credit balance of 505. M Taylor doesn't have a balance. S Gimel have a credit balance of 1,285. P Tone have a credit balance of 542. So therefore, you're going to put in P Green first And the amount will go on the what? Credit side for P Green. Good? So you have P Green. And that would be on the credit side, the amount would be 505. Then you have MTLA is no balance for MTLA. S Gimel now is 1,285 and the what? Credit side as well. So because S Gimel have a credit balance and the balance BD is on the credit side, in the purchase ledger, then it will go on the credit side also in the trial balance. So S Gimel now 1,285. 1,285 SGML all right. Then P-tone as well. The credit balance of 542. So P-tone, so P-tone is credit balance of 542. So therefore, it will also go on the what? Should not be C, should be BD, not CD. All right, so it'll be 542. So P-tone. $542. Now I'm going to put in a little thing to ensure you have a better answer for that. Means you have these now are your debtors. A colon right there, so and then these persons now are your creditors. Persons who you owe money. All right. Then now we're going to go to our bank and cash. So we have done everything else, left out bank and cash, right? So put in our bank and cash account now. And then last one will be your capital account. All right, so for cash now, I went to bank first. Bank account now has a debit balance of 2,526. Good. So therefore, we're going to put in bank and then put in 2,526 on the debit side. So we have 2,526. All right, so you're gonna put in bank and put 2526 on the debit side and the trial balance. So it's 2526. 2526. And you put in cash as well. And cash should be, the cash figure would be debit balance of 582. All right. And then the last one is capital, which is a credit balance of 3,000. In capital, I put on the credit side. Now we're going to add up the trial balance now to see if it balances. If it balances, it means that what we've been doing is correct. If it doesn't balance, that means that something is wrong. So let's see if it balances. Let's go. Add it, please, everybody. I'm going to use the formula to add it at this time, all right? So I'm going to have equal sum and then I add up from top right down to here. I will get 8,000. Notice I put in the double, single and double line here. So I get 8,354 right there. So let's see if this is correct. Are we correct? We're gonna have equal sum again. And then we add from the top right here, right down to here, and check. Now it is correct. Therefore, your double entry that we did a while ago, it's all correct. Trial balance as balanced. Good. Any questions now? Any questions? Any questions? Body gone with the business? But not talk. Okay. So you add up both sides and the trial balance. So therefore, whatever you're doing, double entry is okay. It's more than likely correct. Now, if in the future you do financial, you wouldn't do financial accounting one, but those who do business would have done financial accounting one, they will realize that not all the time when the trial balance balances doesn't mean that the double entry is correct. All right? There can be errors, but in this case, there are no errors. All right? So that's that for that section. Now, our next segment that we're going to move to is where we prepare. So we have covered preparation of trial balance here a while ago. Our last segment of Unit 3 is preparation of a simple balance sheet. Of a simple statement of comprehensive income and a simple statement of financial position. Now we have less than 4 minutes left. So I got your coursework, but I won't be giving it to you as yet until I've taught you unit. I'm going to start teaching you unit 4 next class. So after next class, I'll give you your coursework of the next class. Yeah, I won't give you as it because you have to prepare journal and so forth in that for that coursework. So I won't give you as it. But I'm going to give you another coursework, which I'll be placing on iSIMS today, which you'll be doing. Is a research. So instead of I did not teach you unit 2. But you're going to do a research on unit 2. Understand? Also, I'll be putting a textbook up on iSIMS as well, if it is not there already. So you can go there for a textbook and I'll be, yeah, pretty much. Good. All right, so for now, I'm going to introduce you to preparation of the trial balance. Any questions in the folks? Sorry, my apologies. Preparation of a trading of a statement of comprehensive income, simple income statement. All right. So as I said before, remember the rule that we've been through from last class regarding balancing off and double entry. Remember those stuff, please. All right. Go back through the notes. So you see an iSIMS shortly as well. So this is saved. Everything will upload an iSIMS shortly, so know where yourself. So you go from balancing off to what? Trial balance. And that was that for that. All right. All right. Come think of it. I won't move towards the, should I do it? All right, hold it. All right, I'm going to stop share for now. And then share the next segment of our work today. A minute, please. All right, please re-log in. When you re-log in, we'll resume the class. All right, please re-log in.